Hello.
There we go. Thank you. Yes.
Would you like to start with Mr. McDonald?
We already saw Mr. McDonald.
Oh, well, I'll get the screamer.
Have you had an opportunity to speak with Miss Valentine?
Step in
Mr.
there.
Hubble? May I have your name, please?
My name is Defendant Valentine. First of all, I was assaulted by my stepdad first, and these fucks keep on assaulting me back here.
Okay, so you're going to need to stop talking for a moment. We need to be able to do the arraignment so that this case can get moving forward, and we'll see about you getting out of jail, okay? Mr. Hubble, did you have opportunity to review the allegations in the underlying complaint, nature of the offense, possible maximum penalties, as well as the issues with regard to the bench warrant for the failure to appear with Miss Valentine?
I started that discussion but wasn't able to complete it. I'd ask for a short breakout room so I can attempt to do that again, please.
Thank you. Ms. Valentine, it's up to you. You need to be able to communicate. We need to be able to speak with you peacefully, right? And Mr. Hubble has questions to ask you, and you'll need to talk to him. It's in a place where it's a private conversation, and then you'll come back and we'll finish the arraignment, okay?
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, and welcome back. Mr. Hubble, did you have opportunity to review the allegations in the underlying complaint, as well as the issues with regard to the bench warrant with Miss Valentine?
I did review the information about the complaint, and I believe she understands what she's being charged with, as well as the maximum possible penalty. I didn't really get a chance to review with her the bench warrant allegations that she failed to show up for the earlier arraignment, which was on or about October 25th. If she'd like to talk to me more about that, I'd be glad to do so, but
I was just at home. I didn't know.
please don't talk about the...
You don't want to say anything about the underlying case? Because we're on the record right now, so we just want to make sure that we're protecting your rights, okay, Ms. Valentine? So the reason that you got arrested, there was a bench warrant because you had failed to appear twice. The court had an address, I think, in Battle Creek. Why is it that you didn't appear for your arraignments?
Yeah, my baby daddy never told me about that.
Okay, so 15 Battle Creek, is that an address where you could receive mail?
No, not no more, not no more.
Okay, so what is your current address?
I'm currently homeless in Kalamazoo. I have a mailing address. No,
Okay,
I'm in Kalamazoo.
Right. What is the mailing address then in Kalamazoo?
I don't have one.
I'm sorry. I thought you said you do.
But your best bet to get a hold of me is to get a hold of me through my mama. My mama talks to me daily. I talk to my mama every day. I talk to my mama every day faithfully.
Okay, so what's your mom's address?
77 Kingsley, Michigan.
Do you have a phone number?
Yes, I do. 269.
So how long have you been homeless?
I've been homeless since my mom since my mom has been homeless about almost 5 years. My sister just took my mama in 2 years ago.
Okay, and are you working?
No, I don't work. My ex-boyfriend took care of me my whole life. And he just left me 2 years ago for some prostitute in Battle Creek. He kicked me out on the street. And I've
Okay.
been homeless ever since.
Are you receiving, hold on. Please, you need to just answer my question so we can get through this, okay?
Okay.
We'll be good, okay? So just hold on. Are
I
you
have a little
receiving any
dog.
sort of? Okay. Do you have any assistance or income?
I just have friends that help me with my dog.
Okay. And were you arrested in Kalamazoo and the police brought you up here?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you guys came and got
So if
me.
I were. Okay. Now you're not being held for any other reason.
No.
Okay. So I'm going to recall the bench warrant and take no action on that failure to appear. We will mail notices in the future to 7/7, right? And your
Okay.
mom will tell you about that, okay?
All right. Yes, you will.
All right. Regarding the underlying case, Mr. Hubble?
She would ask the court to enter a not guilty plea on her behalf, and she'd like the assistance of an attorney, please.
Sure. So do you have any money in a checking account or a savings account? Do you have any cash on hand? Do you own a vehicle?
No.
Okay. So I am going to appoint an attorney to represent you, but the attorney's
Okay.
going to need to be able to get a hold of you. And the court is
Okay.
going to have to mail you notices, right? So we're going to give the attorney that phone number. Make sure that
Okay.
you're watching for a call from a number that you won't recognize.
All right.
And the court will mail notices to the Walton Road address.
All right.
But if I were to release you out of jail, how would you make your way back here to Traverse City in a couple of weeks? You'd have to come back to court on
They'll put me on a
the
bus.
21st.
They'll put me
Okay.
on a bus, and it's only $35. And they'll watch my doggy for me.
Okay, so you have friends that will help you out with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to schedule this for a pretrial conference on January 21st at 9:30 a.m. And maybe the
All
police
right.
officers can help you write that down before you leave.
He will. He
We're
will.
gonna mail you a notice, but we want to make sure that you don't forget it.
All right. He's writing it down right now for me.
What was
Okay.
that date?
January 21st. January 21st, what time?
January, yep, 21st at 9:30 a.m.
9:30 a.m.
I'm going to continue the bond that was originally set.
Thank you
Okay.
very much. Thank you. I get to go
Well,
through
you're
it.
welcome. Okay.
Thank
so-
you very
But
much.
you have to promise, wait.
Yep, I promise. I'll be here January 21st, 9:30 a.m.
And listen
you.
for or watch for a phone call from your attorney. Make sure you're
All right.
you're asking your mom if you get any mail. And you know that bond it had a no contact order, so you know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
It's gonna be kind of hard, but
It's-
okay. Thank you.
you're welcome.